What is up, y'all? I am back. And welcome to Flames Reaction Channel. Now, today's video, we are going to see and check out one of the greatest WWE superstars I am a fan of, the Tribal Chief, the Big Dog, the Powerhouse, the Empire, Roman Reigns. And before we start this video, I want you guys to hit that like, that comment, and that subscribe button. And also, please hit that notification bell whenever I drop a new video. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and dig into it and see what we can see.
Before Roman Reigns left the Shield to go solo, winning 3 world championships and taking down Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, and Triple H along the way.
Triple H, my name's Roman Reigns, and I'm the guy that speared you on Monday night.
Before the Big Dog went from being the hopeful new face of the franchise to one of the most hated WWE wrestlers with a net worth of $3.3 million, so I'm sure he doesn't care.
My main goal is to take this, somebody, a person that the people can confide in and be emotionally attached to.
Before he made grown men cry by taking down The Undertaker. Huge spear into the heart of The Undertaker, and Roman Reigns beat The Undertaker. Before the fans got their payback when Strowman interrupted Reigns in an interview and put him in a
I ain't gonna lie, that was so funny. He felt so disappointed because Undertaker lost the match. That was hilarious, man. I mean, no offense to Undertaker. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of The Undertaker. Don't get me wrong, but hey, it is what it is, You gotta let some other stars pick up a win victory too. So, yeah.
Stretcher, then an ambulance, and flipped them both.
Now, Braun Strowman is also my favorite superstar too. Like, the main reason why I like Braun Strowman, I like Braun Strowman also, is because Braun Strowman is like a beast. He's like one of the biggest beasts to ever body slam any opponent inside that wrestling ring. So yeah, Braun Strowman also my favorite superstar also. Actually, I might do a reaction on him also. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction video on him also. So put him on my reaction video list.
Roman Reigns was born into the Anoa'i family, one of the most dangerous wrestling families in the history of the sport. Even though he had champion's blood running through his veins, Roman was determined to be a star on the football field instead, and spent years getting booted from one team to another before finally facing the facts. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael Gretton, documenting the life and career of Roman Reigns prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now we got to give a special shout out to SeatGeek because they sponsored this video. In the past, we've done bio videos on The Rock and The Undertaker. In fact, we did both a before and an after. Really good. Be sure to check those out, but also let me know in the meantime who you want me to document next. Leah T. Joseph Anoa'i was born on May 25th, 1985, in Pensacola, Florida, into one of the most famous wrestling families in the world. He is of Italian and Samoan descent, and the WWE legacy includes his father and his uncle, the Wild Samoans, and his...
Oh yeah, and I just want to say rest in peace to the legendary Sika, which is Roman Reigns' father. I basically found out that Sika passed away on Twitter when I saw it through my tweets, Twitter trends or whatever. Yeah, I went through my Twitter and I heard that Sika passed away. So once again, rest in peace to one of the legendaries of wrestling history, Sika. God rest his soul.
his cousin, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. While Joe's big brother and first cousin decided to follow in their footsteps, he preferred giving beatdowns on the football field instead. He had dreams of playing in the NFL and started playing at Pensacola Catholic High School, then Escambia High. He was a star defenseman player and ended up going to Georgia Tech to play for the Yellow Jackets. He was a starter for 3 years, being named captain in his senior year. Jakes must have loved him. After graduation in management, he failed to get drafted by the NFL. The Minnesota Vikings signed him, but booted him off after a month. That's when the Jacksonville Jaguars scooped Joe up during their offseason to see if he had what it took. He didn't, and they let him go 1 week before the games began. That's a pretty tough break.
Jeez, that's like kind of crazy when you have this big NFL career that you wanted, and then the coaches, one of the coaches from two different teams be like, nope, we can't have you. Just boot it. Why do you just boot it right off of you? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, and I understand people. I do understand how people are feeling when they really want to start this big sports dream like football, basketball, soccer, baseball, any sport that people are interested in. But it's just that the coaches or whatever just just not seem to be interested of the person that they thought they are talented. So or whatever. I don't know, but I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Think Joe would take the hint, but instead he did what most failed NFL players do: hop across the border and join a CFL team, much like his cousin The Rock did. Joe ended up playing 5 games with the Edmonton Eskimos before he realized Canadians are crazy for running around in the snow with a ball. After that, he finally put his football career to rest. His next step was with the WWE, who signed the up-and-coming star in July of 2010. He was sent down to wrestle in Florida, where he made his debut as Roman Leakey. One of his first wins was against future Shield member Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Later that year, he won his first title, the FCW Florida Tag Team Championship, with Mike Dalto. Then in
Tyler
2012, the
Breeze, the dude with the
WWE
blonde hair.
rebranded the FCW as Next and turned Leakey into Roman Reigns. He proved himself as an excellent wrestler and made his debut on main TV with Rollins.
Yeah, that name Roman Leaky. Well, I don't know about that last name Leaky because it sounds kind of cringe if you understand where I'm going with this. But I like Roman Reigns better because he's more of a powerhouse. He's more of a powerhouse and more of the big dog. You know what I'm saying? Of WWE.
And Ambrose
But
left
Roman
the
Leakey,
Shield.
I don't know
The group
about
vows to
that.
fight against injustice and may or may not have worked for CM Punk. They exploded onto the scene, taking championships from Cena and Ryback in the 2012 Survivor Series, and for 2 years they were untouchable. That is until Rollins turned on the group and put an end to the reign. Oh my God!
I remember this one. This were around 2000. Yeah, this was back in 2014 when I graduated high school around that time. Yep, I definitely remember this one because I may not watch the whole show of it, but at least I seen highlights from my phone and were like kind of like a big shot that Rollin turned on Dean and Roman Reigns. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. If yeah, that right there is kind of crazy. It is.
It was a blessing in disguise for the big dog because he became a main event star and spent 2014 redefining what the word domination meant. But before he did that, the big guy would show off his soft side when he finally married his college sweetheart, Galina Becker, on a Disney cruise.
You could bring JoJo with
It's a whole
you.
new world, something like that.
After his Disney getaway, Roman jumped right back into the ring for the 2015 Royal Rumble. He soared to the top and eliminated 12 fighters in a record-breaking performance. But the crowd didn't seem too happy with his sudden success.
Yo, who cares? Yo, who gives a damn what the crowd thinks? I think Roman Reigns did really great because he lasted over an hour, and I do remember that 2015, uh, the 2015 Royal Rumble, because I didn't see the I didn't see like the pay per view of it, but uh, they did show 3 hours on Monday Night Raw on the original PG television, But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the fans up in Philadelphia. Like they always booing Roman. Well, not always, but I have no clue why the fans booing Roman Reigns just because he won his first Royal Rumble. Like you got to give new superstars credit for what they do. I mean, you can't just hate them for it. Like that right there just don't make any sense to me. It really don't.
And booed him off stage. Even The Rock, standing next to him, couldn't quiet them down. Eeks. Now, if you're a super fan like these fine folks and really care about your wrestling or any sport, I'm going to introduce you to my friends. It's called SeatGeek. Boom! This is the world's largest event ticket search engine. What they do is search all the ticket prices available on the web to find the absolute best seat at the best price. SeatGeek puts out a 1 to 100 score to let you know if you're getting a good deal or a bad one. Green means good, well, red means bad. Now, because you guys have all been amazing subscribers, truthfully, I got you $20 back when you use the promo code FAMOUS. It's a beautiful word. Looks really good when you type it in. I've done it myself. So go out there, get yourself some tickets, and get $20 in the mail. Or through the app. Sorry. Yeah. Let's get back to Roman. Reigns won his first heavyweight title after defeating fellow Shield member Dean Ambrose in 2015. The Superstar of the Year was being pushed as the new face of the WWE, and what a face they picked. Seriously, this guy could be a mom. But despite his chiseled features, the more the WWE pushed him, the more the fans pulled away.
Well, you know what? That don't matter because back in 2020, you know what? Around 2020, during COVID, around that COVID year, that's what made Roman. That's why Roman had to change his wrestling character. Instead of being the babyface, he'll rather be the biggest heel, and they also gave him that push by being the biggest heel in WWE with by partnershiping with Paul Heyman and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't care about the fans. I would have just just soak everything in and just, enjoy wrestling matches. If I was a WWE superstar, I would I wouldn't even care about the fans. They can cheer, boo, do whatever it is they got to do, but I wouldn't even pay no mind to them, you know. And that's exactly what Roman Reigns did.
Not everyone likes a pretty boy or Jack, pretty boy. I'm very relatable. That's why this show's done so well. Maybe you should follow in The Rock's footsteps and just turn heel. Just a suggestion. As for the rest of the story, well, that's
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If you enjoyed this video, once again, make sure you guys leave a like, and also don't forget to subscribe. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.